I'm starting a new painting. As you may have just heard, I'm starting a new painting, which is like, what? How? You're at RISD right now. Aren't you supposed to be doing work? Well, RISD has this little thing called winter session, where it's just like a month where you have like one class. What am I supposed to do with that? So I've taken the liberty of starting a new painting. So now it's time to start painting. And you may be wondering, Camilla, what are you painting? You would know if you watched my last video. You guys just got a sneak peek. Anybody who didn't watch that video, you guys are fake fans. Click off now. Just kidding. Please watch. Okay, I have an announcement. I have merch. It's true, and I'm not joshing you guys. I'm gonna leave a link below if you wanna check it out, if you wanna buy some merch, if you wanna support your girl, okay? That's it. Love you guys. Bye. Oh my god, guys. I'm finally starting a new painting. Oh my god, I thought this day would never freaking come, bruh. I literally haven't made a painting for fun since August before I left for college. And it's been really sad, guys, because I used to make them like every month. But I finally have some free time, and you're probably wondering why I'm painting this and what the meaning is behind it. And the truth is, I just wanted to paint portraits again, and there's no meaning behind this, and please believe me. Anyways, guys, it snowed, and we don't get snow a lot in Texas, so it was so awesome. I think I like this little life.
I think I like this little life.
As you can see, it was pretty epic. Anyways, I've been painting the first face. Oh, there's somebody outside the window. Anyways, I've been painting the first face, and right when I was basically almost done, like I had been rendering the face a lot, and I was just had like a couple little minor details left. I realized that it looked so freaking weird. Like the face was just so off. It like hardly looked like me. And I started freaking out. Okay, guys, I don't want to be that guy, but my painting, she's a little crazy right now. Okay, the face that I've been working on, that I've been trying to finish, is it looks so weird, and I think I've only worked on it for like 4 hours, which isn't horrible. I think today I'm gonna finish it, and I started to put a piece of paper on top of it because I'm working in a public space where people come in and look. That does not sit well with me. I'm starting to not like this painting. Maybe it's because people are looking at it in real life and I'm getting embarrassed, but I have nothing else to do, so So of course, instead of fixing the proportions I thought looked weird, I just kept painting it. Because I thought that it looked weird because I hadn't fully rendered it yet, like I hadn't put in all the highlights and whatever. So I kept painting, and then at the end I was like, okay, something major is off here, and I just basically wasted all that time painting for no reason because I had to go back over and redo everything. By now though, you're probably wondering where I'm painting because, you know, I'm not in my lovely bedroom back at home. Where am I? So here's a quick little studio tour for you guys. These are my other paintings. And this one also is mine. That's it. Okay guys, I think I finished the face, but she looks really, really weird to me. I'm gonna try and fix it tomorrow, maybe, hopefully, but it's time for bed. See you tomorrow. Okay guys, not gonna lie, there's so many people outside the window right now, and they're like all watching me with this giant tripod in my room. But anyways, I basically forgot to record the entire like time lapse of me fixing the proportions, but I basically had to move the nose up and the lips and make them bigger, and then the eyes were just so weird. I basically had to redo everything. But now it's time for the second face, and I started blocking in the colors like usual, and then slowly but surely adding in the details, but I kept having trouble with the proportions, and it was driving me crazy, and I don't know what was wrong with me, guys. Okay guys, here's where I'm at. I've been working on this like every single day. Here's what I did yesterday. Listen. The proportions are really off. I don't know what keeps happening, but I keep like getting all my proportions like mixed up. I had to fix it like a billion times on this one and it still looks weird. Oh, look at it. But this one's just like, I don't even know, y'all. I'm gonna try and fix the proportions and then render it some more. Tomorrow, hopefully I'll get started on that one. Actually, who am I kidding? I'm gonna have to finish this one too before I start the other one. That's how it's going, y'all. Class tomorrow, and then I don't have class for the rest of the week for 5 days. I'm going insane. I'm in this giant room alone. It might not seem like a big difference here, but this is when I was fixing the proportions. And you might be wondering what class I'm taking at school currently. And I'm taking a screen printing class where you just print a bunch of t-shirts. And I only have it twice a week. So I basically just print a bunch of t-shirts, and then for our final we have a show where we sell them. And here's a little glimpse of what that looks like. Guys, this is taking too long. Even though I didn't completely finish the second face, I decided to go ahead and start on the third face because the second face was just taking too long. I was going nuts, bro. And I've never been more embarrassed of a self-portrait before. Actually, that's not true. When I first started doing self-portraits like a couple of years ago, I was so embarrassed to like show anybody and like post online. Like that was so embarrassing for me because I was just so insecure about the way I looked. And fortunately, doing self-portraits and posting them helped a little bit with that whole insecurities thing going on. But I've never actually painted myself smiling before, and doing that third face, literally, like, I don't know, dude. It made me so self-conscious, especially because people were like looking at it while I was working on it because I was in a public space. For a moment, life doesn't seem quite so bad. For a moment, new. Guys, now that's the song that's been stuck in my head for the past 3 days. And I don't know what's going on because I watched that movie like a month ago. And it sucked. Sorry, guys. I called you in here today for this meeting because we're running out of time. Because, okay, we're not really, but like, I'm going real slow with these faces. But let's be real, I'm getting a little lazy. But I don't have class for the next like 4 days, so we're gonna get chugging along. Trust. Also, there's been a lot of people who have been coming into the workroom, obviously because it's a public space. So they come in and they see myself plastered on the wall 4 times. And I'm getting a little bit absolutely insecure. So who knows, guys? Let me know down in the comments below how you think it's gonna turn out. Okay, has anybody watched the Wonka movie? Because I did, and it completely sucked, and for some reason all the songs are so stuck in my head. Still, it's been like over a month, so I just want to see if anybody's having the same problem. Please comment down below. Anyways, I finally finished the second face, and then I finished the third face, and it only took me a day, which is crazy because for that life-size painting that I did, it took me like 10 hours to finish the face on that, and it was way smaller than that. So I actually don't know what happened or what changed, but I guess being in art school has actually made me better and faster, or not, or maybe I don't know. Something's happening. I'm starting on this one. Tico. I'm so excited. Yay. Guys, I was so excited to start this like last face, but I was so freaked out when I started painting it because it was just so It is so disturbing. But like, I think it's so funny. Like, I feel like when I smile, that's the way I picture myself smiling, like genuinely. And I just thought it was the funniest thing in the world, and that's kind of why I painted it like that. So, I don't. Let me know what you think, okay, please, because I don't know if I'm crazy or I don't know, dude. I don't know. Okay, guys, I finished all the faces. Guys, the last face is literally so scary. So now we're gonna paint the clothes, the hair, and then we're pretty much done with everything besides the background. Now you may be wondering, what are you gonna do for the background? I don't know. Okay, see you. After painting all the shirts, I decided to add a long arm reaching over and like hugging the 3 other people, only because I thought it would be funny. Guys, like most of the things that I did in this painting, I just thought it would be a funny little prank. Now that all these old YouTubers are retiring, I'm here to take their place. Okay? I'm here to take their place. I want the golden age of YouTube back. I'm expecting to see fan edits, fan art, and clips of my videos on all social media platforms, effective immediately, please. And also a check for $1 million so I can move to LA and buy a mansion. And here's actually a little edit that I made just to get the ball rolling, you know, just to inspire you guys a little bit. Also during this time we hit 400,000 subscribers, which, guys, that is seriously freaking insane. Like, like last year we literally just hit 100K, so like I'm freaking out a little bit, guys. And I love the number 4, and I love you guys. And my sister sent me this little cookie cake thing, so that's what we celebrated with, guys. I didn't have a cake this time. And I started painting the hair, and that was a lot of fun. And we're killing it, guys. We're killing it. Guys, yesterday, I had a really bad day. I don't know what's going on. Point is, I realized I'm gonna get my period soon. That's why I was so sad. But I'm 10,000 times better now. I started listening to my Life is Good playlist. Absolute banger. Point is, guys, that life is good. And I realized that I was just really thankful for you guys. And I want to say thank you for 400,000 subscribers. That is freaking crazy because 4 is my lucky number, which is the title of the painting that I'm making right now, guys. Think about that. I've been slacking recently. I don't do anything all day. If I'm not gonna be doing anything, like at least I should be painting, right? Plus it's fun. And I'll see you guys later. Here's me finishing the hair and starting the background. Honestly, wasn't sure about the background at all, but I think it turned out okay in the end. I don't know. I didn't really care. I didn't really care much about this painting just because I didn't really have like a concept behind it. It was just kind of more for fun. So, I don't know. I'm indifferent. Okay guys, I basically finished everything. I just sketched out the background. I'm really nervous about the background. I don't want to be that guy, but I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have a reason for the background. I just feel like it should be my bedroom for some reason. I'm gonna try and work on it today. I actually just feel like it's not gonna look good because the whole composition of the whole piece is just like so, it's not good, I feel like. I don't know, guys. That's where I'm at. We'll see how it turns out. If I don't like it, maybe I'll change it up. Who knows? See y'all. Dude, painting the background was so annoying because it was so high up on the painting and I stapled the canvas to the wall, so I didn't want to move it, and I was like reaching up and like my arm hurt so bad and I was like on my tippy toes, like my calves were working overtime, like guys, what is this? Okay. But I ended up getting a stool. So and I don't know what to do, and I'm alone. Guys, in 1 week, I leave. It's break and I go back home. I have like the next 4 days to finish this. Okay, so I just realized that I have 4 days to finish this painting. I just have to finish the background, but for some reason, I just really don't want to paint the background. It's not calling my name at all. Also, I just got my period. YouTube. did not need to know that. But you do now. And guess what, guys? I have leftover Chipotle. So, guess what I'm eating for lunch? Okay, wait. Y'all, this is the last time lapse. Actually, it's several over the course of like 3 days. But the background took so long and it wasn't even enjoyable. Well, it was like a little bit, but repainting my paintings in the background was not the move. Like, it took forever, and because they were like at a weird angle, they were like all distorted, and it was just so hard to get it right. I had to redo everything like a billion times, and I don't even like how it turned out in the end. But, you know, they were in my bedroom, so I had to paint them. I could have just removed them. I mean, I could have, but... And people kept coming up to me and asking me what the meaning was behind this painting, and I literally just, there was no meaning, no freaking meaning, and I didn't know what to say, and it was so embarrassing, because it's like, if you're gonna be painting 4 of your faces, and then a really creepy one at the end, like, you should have a pretty good reason why. And I did not, so... I just thought it would be funny because I had been painting these like little weird sketches in my sketchbook, and I thought it'd be funny to realistically like paint one of them. So that was literally my only intention for this painting. Anyways, here's the big reveal. Okay guys, well that is it. I'm gonna go home now. It's me and I'm home now, and I forgot to mention that this painting actually took 49 hours, which is significantly less than like a lot of my other paintings. You can see here, a screenshot. That one, the life-size painting, took over 70 hours, and the one I just made is a lot bigger. Well, not a lot bigger, but bigger. I guess I am getting faster, and that's a little freaky. And guys, make sure to buy the merch, okay? It's actually super comfy, and I'm not just saying that just so you will buy it. It's actually kind of awesome. Okay, thank you guys so much for 400k, and I love you guys, and thank you so much for always being here and watching, and I'll see you later.